Hey folks, welcome back to Lost and Found. So today I've been out metal detecting on a very beautiful farm in Worcestershire. Did find some really cool stuff, a couple of really special finds which are in here. But before we do that, I found a couple of bits of lead which we should get fired off in the trebuchet of Tat. See if we can bring those castle walls down once and for all. We did a bit of damage. Right, so before we look at the really special stuff, let's first take a look at a few other things. So first off, found this. Not sure what it is, if I'm honest. Some sort of plate. I don't know. Any guesses? Let me know in the comments. It is decorative, look around the edge, so yeah, not sure on that. Found this bit of lead which I think might be a squashed bullet. Jev, I bet you know whether that's a squashed bullet. Let me know in the comments. Oh, a couple of buttons. So remember folks, we're running a competition. Once the jar of buttons is full, and the prize is going to be this silver Roman denarii and this little hoard of bronze Roman coins. These were all found on the same field, so it literally is like a little hoard, and I've recently got them back from the Finds Liaison Officer. Right, so flat buttons, one pewter button, no shank. A more modern button, no shank. Two, another pewter button, no shank. Three, tiny little button. Four, another tiny little button, pewter. That's five, and one very big, plain old flat button with no shank. So that's 6 more buttons in the jar. Then we found this, I think this is a 303 rifle casing. So perhaps Second World War era, could be wrong. This is a bit of a thimble. Top's missing and it's been flattened, but yeah, it is definitely a bit of a thimble. A bit of shot, I think. Don't know if that's like a pellet out of a shotgun shell or whether it's a pistol ball. Really not sure. But it's definitely ammunition of some sort. Then we've got a blank coin, nothing on it. Well, you can see some very faint writing. Not sure what this is, to be honest, and not sure how old it is, but it was gold gilded at one point, so it must have been on something quite expensive. Who knows? Font of knowledge today. Again, I'm not sure what this is. It has got writing on it though. Don't know if we can make that out. I can't with my eyes, but maybe when I zoom in when editing. Any guesses? Let me know in the comments. Aha, now, so I've got a horse, I've got a chicken, now I've got a cow, little lead cow. Unusually though, so this one's lying down, but it's hollow, so it's been flattened. And I think it's painted as well, because I think that's white paint on there. Little lead cow to add to the collection. Pop in there. Right, so what have we got in the tin? First off, we have a George V silver sixpence from 1916. Quite a nice little coin. That's one piece of silver. Oh, this was interesting. So this, from what I can tell on Google, I found this exact one, appears to be a medieval coin weight. So yeah, I found someone selling one on eBay, which is exactly the same. And they'd listed it as a medieval coin weight, so I'm going to go with that. It's got number 6 in Roman numerals. So yeah, it's pretty interesting little find. We've got more silver to come, don't worry. This is a Charles I little rose farthing. How tiny that is. It's not in the best of condition, to be honest, but these never are. I've never dug one of these up in good condition. But yeah, always a pleasant find. Right, so silver. First we have a Elizabeth I half groat. So I don't know if you can see on this side, but there's a little mint mark there. Let's just grab a pointy thing. That there is the mint mark A, which means it was minted between 1582 and 1584. And it's a half groat, or 4 pence. And someone has bent it into an S, which is a bit of a shame. And to be honest, the bust of Elizabeth I is completely worn off, although you can see a little bit of the crown there. But yeah, it's a hammered coin. What's that? 500-year-old hammered coin. So yeah, that's a lovely find. And then finally, probably the find of the day, is a King John cut half. So this would date from somewhere between 1199 and 1216. So this is, yeah, 800 years old. A little short cross. Got short cross and the 4 pellets. When they switch to long cross, I don't know, is this one here? Yeah, so if you look at that one, you've got a long cross, so the cross goes all the way to the edge of the coin, and they dropped one of the pellets. So they started just using a cross and 3 pellets, whereas the short cross had 4 pellets, and the cross only came to the inner circle. And the reason they changed them actually was to stop this very thing, to stop hammered coins being cut in half. They felt that if the cross, I think, came all the way to the end, then you could tell that it had been trimmed, or, you know, basically prevent defacing of the coins. So yeah, nice little King John coin there. So that's 3 pieces of silver, guys. That is what we would call a great day's metal detecting. So I hope you enjoyed this one, folks. If you did, drop me a like on the video, leave me a comment if you've got the time, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.